Good evening, everybody. It's been over a week. We haven't been, I haven't
We
been
missed
here
y'all.
almost 2 weeks. It's been over a week since we've done anything. So welcome to the whatever we're calling this show tonight, because we have no idea. I could talk some sports. I could talk whatever. So who's ever here wants to hang out, chat, BS, we're just kind of winging it tonight because one of us is usually, I'm usually prepared, or Chris is prepared. Justin's just kind of like, what are we doing?
I show up and go.
Yeah, show and go. That's Justin's. I gotta get you a T-shirt that says "I show and go." That's a great.
No. That sounds terrible. Sounds like I'm a flasher.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I was just on the phone with my mom. Her and her husband were like, you would have loved the concert we went to Saturday. They went to Billy Strings.
It's Billy Strings. I heard that was pretty good.
Up at Bethel. They wanted me to go too, and I decided to hang out with you guys and watch SummerSlam.
Better choice.
I don't know. There was a chick dancing around him wearing overalls with nothing under it, tits a bouncing.
Teach their own.
Apparently, some girl kissed some lady came up and told my mom she was beautiful and kissed her.
That's wild. Sir,
one of those.
Sir, we're not taking your place. Sorry. This guy.
Damn,
Chris
homie.
at work. I feel bad for Chris. He's at work on a Thursday.
Which is
why are you working on a Thursday anyway, dude? You never.
Somebody else wanted off.
All right, nice man, good boy, very nice. Justin has his own tits. Oh boy, shots fired, man.
They're not what they used to be.
That's what she said. Oh my god. So I'll start with this. MLB trade deadline just passes, and your Mets are just swept the Guardians.
Oh, did they win again today?
Yeah, make it make sense, dude.
It's what the Mets do.
Should we try our hand at golf?
I put that in there.
Okay. Well, I've been telling you to film shit. We have the stuff to do it. Use it.
I just want to see what people think. So we're just going to leave that there for a little while.
Okay. 13-6, the Mets won against Cleveland.
I don't know when they decided to start scoring runs. That's the thing. They didn't change anything really in their order. They just got rid of a lot of pitchers and Tyrone Taylor.
Yeah.
He's really the only position player they got rid of.
Traded some pitchers away. Weaver went bye-bye.
Holmes went bye-bye.
Yep. I don't know. First time I saw the Pirates actually make moves that tried to improve their team, so good for them. I was proud of them for that, but
to a rental who's probably going to end up back on the Mets next year anyway.
Yeah, most likely.
No, they took Weaver, didn't they? Holmes is the rental.
Yeah, Holmes is the rental. They got Weaver.
Yeah, Peralta.
I don't know.
Who won the trade deadline? Don't say the Dodgers because they fucked the entire sport next year.
All right, so let's talk about that for just a minute. All right. Bella Bell, we are in Pennsylvania in the United States, up near Scranton. So let me ask you something. Okay, because I think about this. Everybody's screaming how the Dodgers are ruining baseball. I get that, but here's my problem. Why the Cubs fans were booing Skubal is beyond me, because it's not Skubal's fault he got traded. Now, Skubal signed a free agent contract in LA. That's a different story for me, but I don't understand. I guess the overall hatred towards the Dodgers right now is what caused them to boo him, but I don't think they should be booing him. Not his fault. The other thing I was going to say is the Dodgers are single-handedly ruining this game, not because of the signings they're making, but how they're paying these guys. The deferred money is what's killing this because they're not sharing in the revenue. It doesn't count towards their luxury tax. So that's why a lot of owners are pissed.
Well, they also got a deal cut to them by MLB back in, I think it was 2011. And it runs until, I think, 2030 or 2039. One of the two. Where it kind of cuts their luxury tax. Like, they're not liable for a lot of it.
Right.
And a lot of these contracts run through that year. That's about when they end. But I also saw something that was interesting, and I just had to look it up. But the Dodgers and Lakers ownership is being looked at for loan fraud.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw that today.
CJ, I hope you're right. I really do. Just to silence all this Dodger crap, because I don't like what they're doing and how they're structuring their deals. I don't like how they have such deep pockets because of the TV deals they get, the revenue they get from their TV deals out there, which again lets them afford these guys and defer all this money. So Dodgers are going to bankruptcy, right?
Bankruptcy, yep. And that runs through 2039.
Well, they should not be allowed to go over
to
that
defer money.
tax.
They shouldn't be allowed to defer the money. If you went into bankruptcy, you shouldn't be able to defer payments.
Right.
Must be podcast time.
Hi, you never see me unless I'm on this computer. This is Anakin for anybody that doesn't know him. He's my terrorist. One of them. One of 5. Bye-bye, sir. He's doing figure 8s again under my ankles. CJ, I hope so. I really hope that this blows up in their face and shows like you can't do this. Everybody complained like, oh, the Yankees this is nothing. The Yankees did nothing like this ever.
So then Chris brought up a good point, since we're talking about deferred money and shit. How's it going to work for he brought up the Mets, but I don't think Bobby Bowes is a deferred payment. I think that was the Mets wanted out of the contract, and that was their way out.
It's still technically deferred payment, though, because it's not paid up front. It's still
so then how's that going to factor into if they go to a salary cap and kill this deferred money?
I think all the deferred money that's already there is going to have to be grandfathered in. And
so
they'll say
like a Shohei?
Yeah, they'll have to say from 2027 or 2028 on, no more deferred money. If they're forced to restructure all these deals, the players' union is going to have a fit. So I think the only way they're going to get a salary cap in place is if they agree to grandfather the deferred payments in and never do it again.
So now, I mean, I hate the fact that Scooble went there and they gave up pennies on the fucking dollar for him. They didn't give up shit.
No.
For what the Tigers were asking from your Yankees.
Yeah.
So they send him to the unless this is the Tigers' plan all along, like the owner's plan to literally just ship him off to the Dodgers to ensure that they're going to have a hard cap.
I get that. I want to go back, right, to Chris, we said that, yeah, it's not Scooble's choice, and that's why I don't understand why everybody's mad at him. It's not his problem. He didn't do it.
Well, his comments afterwards probably led to a lot of the booing and shit.
Maybe. And the sad part is, I don't want anything to happen to the guy. That he already had another elbow issue this year. He's a couple pitches away from being hurt. And I was just going to say that, CJ, he may have been, lobbying to go there so he wins a championship. He's almost guaranteed a ring, almost. Shorts, but they've lost 6 in a row, and anything is possible at any time of the season. So if they hit one of these walls like they've hit right now, they're done. And I hope it happens. Just out of pure principle.
But part of me doesn't, because baseball needs a cap. They've needed a cap.
Brewers did have a better offer. Yeah, CJ, they did have a better offer. I don't know if anybody knows this. I was telling Justin and Chris, the Yankees were asked to give up Ken Schlittler, Ben Rice, and George Lombard Jr. What's up, Twisted Tails? How are you?
I do like the fact that the Yankees made the push to bring Lombard up after not dealing him.
They had no choice.
I think that kind of forced their hand, though, with like the whole fan base knowing that that's what you needed to give up for Skubal, and everybody and I've seen it constantly over the last couple of days. Everybody's bitching about Yankees doing nothing. Like,
okay, so
and I think they had their hand forced to bring him up, and I mean the kid showed out.
Absolutely, and
so
if that kid hits 250, I'm happy. His glove is phenomenal, hands above Volpe's. And the thing is, you got to realize too, not that this matters, but you're going to get Judge back soon. He said he's going to play before the season's over. You're going to get the man made of glass in Stanton. I said this when he got hurt. He'll see him in September. I'm not wrong. So I think the Yankees are going to be okay if they get all their injuries back. Well, Chris is beyond ecstatic, but he won't talk good about his team because he doesn't want to jinx them. And I don't blame you.
Right. And then back to CJ saying Cubs being a team of destiny. You can make that argument for the Red Sox right now, too.
Yeah.
They're on a hot streak right now.
He can vouch for what I said about 2 hours ago. I think the Red Sox are going to win that division. I really do.
Can confirm that was said.
So it's scary how well they're playing. But I told Chris, you're going to have problems when you get all your injuries back and all these other guys coming up because you're going to mess with the chemistry you have right now with all the guys right now. You know, you put Roman Anthony when he comes back and ready to go, Crochet, like the pitching's not going to be too much of an issue.
Where do you put Roman Noodle?
I don't know. I don't know. The team is playing so well without him.
He needs to learn how to play first base.
It'd be a good place for him.
He can't throw the ball.
Keep his bat in the order. Get him at first. That'd be cool. So, yeah.
And to Chris's point, he's too young to DH. Are you gonna you really want a 20, 21-year-old DHing? Like that's all he's ever gonna do then.
Yep. So, I don't know. It's going to be a wild couple of months, and I plan on enjoying it as much as I can on the outside chance that there is no baseball.
Come on, football.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to football season. You can tell I'm wearing my Bills hat for the first time this year. I do believe we're going to have some semblance of a lockout, but I think prior to spring training, they'll figure something out. That's just my gut feeling.
I don't think you see it. I've been saying it all year. I don't think you see baseball next year. They are too far apart.
I think we would be hearing a lot more negativity if that was the case right now.
I told you I don't know if it was on like network TV. I watch a lot of like long form YouTube videos and YouTube golf. And ads through that, you had like the owners, MLB itself, trying to make the stance for a salary cap to make the game better, like trying to plead their case to the fans so the fans don't get pissed at ownership and kind of like lean more towards disagreeing with the players.
Okay.
So I haven't seen it in a while, but right around the All-Star break, it was hot and heavy on it.
I think what you're going to get is the ownership group from LA is probably pissing off a lot of the other owners at this point. And I think that's where you're going to find the common ground is where they decide to come together, this group against the bigger market group of ownership and say, okay, this is what we need to do. They're all standing to lose a lot of money. The Dodgers ownership group is not. I don't see the Yankees losing much money in this ordeal, but I think the Yankees have as much skin in the game as the rest of the league because of how everything is structured right now. Mm-hmm. You know, and really, unless another National League team takes LA out of the playoffs, the World Series is played in the National League right now.
Yeah.
So,
and it
whoever wins
just
the
goes all back to
NLCS going to be the title.
that Shohei contract. That Shohei contract is really what broke baseball.
Yeah, but you know what? What pissed me off more than that was the freaking deal they gave Kyle Tucker. What is it, $40 million a year or 60, whatever the hell it was? I can't even remember because I'm so pissed off about it. And everything was basically deferred. Stupid money.
Yeah.
So I'll let Justin answer that.
No, he
He loves-
is, but
he
it's going to
loves
be a
Uncle
few
Steve.
years till that casino's up and running anyway. I mean, I know they broke ground and they started building it, but you're looking at least 2 years out from that being operational.
The thing is with Cohen is if he spent the money on the players, he'd put asses in the seats.
Mm-hmm. And it goes back to Alonso. If he would have kept Alonso.
Yeah, but can you be mad about that right now? How's Alonso playing in Baltimore?
Not terrible.
He's not playing like he was.
Yeah, but it was like it's more face of the franchise type of thing.
I understand that, but
it feels like I don't think the Mets on paper the Mets shouldn't be as bad as they have been.
Absolutely not.
But they lost the continuity that they had because of players like Nimmo and Alonso, which I think they were the glue to that locker room. And if it was Soto that you let run them out, or if it was Lindor that you let run them out, that's a problem. One of those two are the ones that need to go.
I can be mad. Alonso should be a Met. The boy genius Stern said defense matters.
Right, but Alonso was getting better defensively.
Who's your DH? See where I'm going? Could have platooned him at first base as a DH with Alonso DHing in first base back
we
and
don't
forth.
Even have a fucking first baseman.
Just saying.
Polanco.
I don't know. Anybody want to go to a Mets game? The tickets are dirt cheap right now.
Dirt cheap. You're gonna pay more in tolls and parking than you are to fucking go see the Mets play.
That's a true story.
Park in Jersey and hop the train. All in all, that'll probably cost you about $60 to go see the Mets, with dinner included.
You think Lindor is the issue, CJ? What do you think, Just?
I thought he was going at the trade deadline. I think he should have gone.
No one's going to swallow that contract, though.
Right. I get it.
How many more years? Is this the end of his contract this year?
I'm pretty sure he signed like a 10-year deal when he signed.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him being in New York.
He signed 10-year, $341 million contract in 21. So he's still got...
He got 5 years left.
5 years
Five
left.
more seasons. Wow.
And he's got $50 million in deferred money. Oh, well, That's why they didn't trade him. He's got a full no trade.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see what they do with him, too.
How about DeGrom?
What about him?
There was a deal in place for him to go to Atlanta, and he said no.
Why?
No idea.
That's wild.
Well, the reason I heard he left New York and went to Texas is politically driven, partially, and then the no taxes. No state tax in Texas.
Well, that right there ups your contract annual value anyway. What you're bringing home, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
He's silly not for going to Atlanta. A chance to win a ring with them.
Yeah. Part of me wants to think like it's a respect thing towards the Mets too. That's just the Mets fan in me. Going back to the NL East to play a team that play for a team that plays the Mets a lot.
Listen, if I'm trying
It'd be a stupid reason, but
yeah,
it's kind of
if
like
I'm
the
trying
soft
to
spot
win a
in me,
ring, I don't
like
care who I'm playing against.
hoping, but
No disrespect, but I'm here to win a title. I'm not here to make you happy.
he's there. He's in it for the money at this point.
Shouldn't be. So, well, today is the first official day. Well, we'll say official day, but today, marking today, we will have football at least once a week in January.
That we will. I think the next game's our next Friday.
Yeah, today's a Hall of Fame game, so
Yeah. And then no, there's a week where we don't get any.
really?
They only do 3 preseason games anymore.
Okay. So there's that break in between.
And the NFL season doesn't start until the first. So when does it start this year? On a Wednesday or a Thursday?
I think it's a Wednesday.
So it's the first Wednesday after Labor Day.
I'll tell you in 2
It's generally
seconds.
the first week of the NFL season. CJ, don't worry. They got plenty of young second basemen during this trade deadline. The Mets traded for so many middle infielders. It's unreal.
Wednesday, September 9th, Patriots
First Wednesday after
Seahawks.
Labor Day.
Thursday,
Super Bowl rematch.
Yep. Thursday the 10th, 49ers Rams.
And then Sunday's the full slate.
September 13th is when the Saints and Lions go and all that stuff. Yep. We open up in Houston. The Bills do. So,
CJ,
wild.
what channel is that on?
Is it on NFL Network, dude? I'm going to assume it's NFL Network.
It's a shitty game. It's the Cardinals Panthers, but it's the Cardinals because Larry Fitzgerald's going in. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Aaron froze. There he is.
What happened?
Just you had froze. Oh, it's on Peacock. I can put it on right now.
Oh, okay.
Right meow.
Right, meow. Who was ever
You're excited
watching
for that
still,
movie? That comes out Friday. Comes out
I know.
tomorrow.
I might go see it. Who's ever watching or whoever watches this later, Justin is going to send me the link for the Fantasy Football League. I will be putting
Big
up
facts.
a post regarding that. We gotta do our draft soon. Probably within the next week or so. Maybe next
Sunday
Thursday
before
night
Labor
we
Day.
do our draft. Still want to get it done so we can get everything set. But
Oh, look at that. There's football.
nice. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But I want to get this done so we can get rolling and find out who's playing, all that good stuff. So
That's loud.
it's music to my ears, though.
I don't want to get copyrighted. It's 0-0.
Yeah, don't get
Everybody-
copyrighted. We've already been through that.
Everybody on the sideline who's not suited up is wearing a Fitzgerald shirt.
Oh, that's cool. Good for him. Deserved it. There's
it was
Ballot.
cool.
In he goes.
Who broke that to him?
I was watching the video. Who went to his house?
Wasn't Calvin Johnson?
No. You're gonna look. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, it was Randy Moss.
Why did we not think of that? Stupid.
I thought it was him, but then I was like, no, it couldn't have been, but it was.
Well deserved. He deserved it. I want to figure out how we're going to do our draft show special, and how we got to figure out how to way to put a link on our YouTube page in case anybody from the YouTube channel wants to join us as well.
I mean, they could always just find us on Facebook and message us, and we could send them the link that way.
That's true. Yeah, we could do that. I'll put a short up so we can get that out there. But I want to do a real draft show this year, do live updates, all that good stuff. So we'll get that together. Got a few people want to play. How many slots are there available?
12.
12?
We have 12 total. Technically, I'm in, so that's 11. I haven't actually even looked.
So we have 10 left because of you and Chris.
I sent Tommy a link.
So 9. I know Bill's in, so that's 8.
Still got quite a few spots.
Okay. I'll put a post
fill.
up tomorrow.
It is free to enter.
Free enter, free everything. There will be a giveaway at the end for the champ. I have something in mind that I'm going to give away. So it'll be cool.
I can't even see how many people have joined yet. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. No worries. So a post will come up for that. So just keep watching on our Facebook page for that. But what else you want to talk about, bruh?
It was hot as hell today.
Sure was. Muggy. Very muggy.
I think I got bit by a spider.
Yeah, it looks kind of gnarly.
Oh, well. Shit happens. Hopefully my leg doesn't fall off.
Stick a safety pin and poke a hole in it and let it drain. Squeeze all the pus out, whatever's in there. It's disgusting.
Go on permanent disability.
Why? Got my leg cut off. So
become one of those one-legged golfers.
I've seen that. Those guys with like those titanium legs.
I've had to hit off of one leg before.
That's true. You did. That was funny. That was funny.
That was wild.
Oh, love that last bit of a fountain soda. It's nice and cold because of the ice just sitting in it.
I still didn't get anything for dinner.
I had to stop. I was like, I got to eat something. I stopped quick. I was good, so.
I'll end up ordering something.
Yeah, that's what I said. What are you door dashing tonight, bro?
Probably McDonald's.
There you go.
Maybe Arby's.
Oh, Arby's. I'll be down.
It's expensive, though, because it's a long-distance delivery.
Yeah, because that comes from Scranton, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like 10 miles.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
It's delicious food.
It's so good. It's bad for you, but it's so good. But I don't know. We're gonna try to go to a football game this year. The Giants.
I prefer watching football on TV.
I do too. If I'm being honest, you get to see.
I don't get the same feel at a football game, especially pro. And I'm pretty sure I've made that clear before. Like, I would rather go to a college football game than a pro football game.
I kind of understand that because it's like me when I'm watching WWE. I kind of like watching it at home more because you get to hear the commentators and you get to see what's going on. When we were at SummerSlam last year, it was great being there. The atmosphere was crazy, but we really didn't get a chance to see much because of how far away we were. MetLife's a big place. It wasn't the same. So, but we were there for the experience of it, not
right.
Which was cool. But
yeah, pro football, I'd rather just sit and watch it on TV. I honestly would rather go to a high school football game than a pro football game.
Yeah,
because you're closer. It's more intimate. Like,
I'll say this: if the Giants or the Bills play each other in MetLife, we're going to that one. Bills come to MetLife every year to play the Jets, but if the Giants are playing, we're going.
and we'll sit behind the goalpost and watch it go wide right.
Sir. I honestly think that if we do not win the Super Bowl this year, we need to call Danhausen.
Fuck, the Mets need to call Danhausen already.
Yeah, we need to not be cursed. So
I'm excited for football, though. Everybody's sleeping on my Giants.
You guys are gonna be better than what everybody thinks they're gonna be.
I really like when people sleep on them. Chris is even sleeping on them, but I get that. That's normal as a Giants fan. That's kind of what I do with the Mets most of the time. But I'm excited for this football season. I think there's a lot of young promise in that Giants locker room.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
You got Harbaugh coming in. I think Harbaugh is going to be a huge difference.
Harbaugh's speech in rookie camp was so lame. Let's be honest. That was so lackluster when he was talking to those guys.
Oh, the first you're saying rookie camp, but their first off-season mini camp that they had, and he stood up there. He seemed pretty excited.
Okay. I wasn't impressed by him. That was not very motivational.
We'll see. I like him as a coach. So.
I like him as a coach too, but he's going to have to figure something out for those kids to get them to like. You can't just go by your name. You have to kind of show why you're Jim Harbaugh. And I was just really disappointed in the speech that he was trying to give. Like, I understand what he was trying to say, but it was just like, awkward.
But here's the thing: when you have somebody like a Cam Scattaboo, you don't have to fire people up.
No, but
he
still, you
automatically does it.
Still have to lead the charge, though.
So
you can't let your psycho running back drive the train.
Yeah, you can, especially when you have him behind a 300-pound fullback.
Yeah, he's still gonna run it right through a wall. He's crazy.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see those two in the backfield together.
Mm-hmm.
Look out!
Yep,
that'll be fun. This cat's just gonna grab on. Let's go!
He's crazy. I hope he doesn't get hurt because he's reckless.
He's gonna have a very short career, I think, just because of the way he runs.
I think that somehow, some way, they'll tone him down and be like, dude, pump the brakes because you're going to hurt yourself. But they need to have that conversation with him.
I mean, he already hurt himself last year. So I think pretty sure he went out with a knee last year. A knee or an Achilles, one of them.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, broke his ankle. He broke his ankle.
Oh, that's right. The ankle was broken. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because within 2 weeks of having fucking surgery, he was hopping around on it.
I think you were thinking of Neighbors.
Yeah, Neighbors went out with a knee.
Yep.
I'm excited to see him back. I'm so happy Odell's back.
Do you really think he's going to have that much of an impact on this team?
On field, probably not.
So you think it's more of a leadership thing?
Okay. I think he'll get time too. I think
I'm sure he will,
and he'll make plays. I still think he has that in him, and he's always wanted to come back to New York. Ever since he got shipped off to Cleveland, he has always wanted to come back to New York.
Okay.
So,
well, we'll see. I'm hoping for him. We'll see what happens.
That's my dude. I can't ever be against Odell.
It's not your dude. You had a chance to get him to sign your picture, and you didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't driving down there. But that's my dude. Like,
we were at Fanatics Fest.
I wasn't paying that money.
Listen, I paid a lot of money to stand next to a wrestler. You should have paid for that.
But Jalen Hyatt needs to fucking go so Odell can have his number back.
Hyatt's not giving his number up, is he?
No. He said right away when he heard the rumors about Odell signing, I'm not giving up my number. Well, motherfucker, you're on your 5th year of a rookie fucking contract. You ain't done shit. You've dropped more passes than have been thrown to you. See you later, Butterfingers.
Maybe they won't even resign him.
Because Odell came in. Well, he's on the roster right now, but I think he's going to be one of the cuts. He needs to be.
I'm saying once he. Yep.
But Odell went to number 3. Turns out Abdul Carter changed his number to 3 this year.
Oh.
So they're both wearing number 3 in the preseason right now. But Hyatt needs to go so that motherfucker can get his jersey back. The only reason people look at 13 and think anything good is because of that fucking guy, not because of Jalen Hyatt.
Maybe they'll just cut him for that reason.
I don't think they won't. I think they will.
It'd be funny.
I mean, who the fuck are you to say no to Odell?
Right.
Like, you can't see it right now, but that right there, it's kind of glared. That's the reason people know number 13.
Well, you calling us jerks, Marissa. We didn't do nothing to you.
Eagles suck. Now you can call me a jerk all you want.
Yeah. It's funny. She is so Philly everything. It is so funny.
But, like, that man is a legend in New York because of that catch.
Go Birds, dickhead.
Die, Eagles, die.
I want to have her come on here one night live just so we can make fun of her.
Go eagle hunting.
She's Phillies, Sixers. Like, she's all about the Philadelphia flopper right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The maybe 6th best player in NBA history. Maybe. That's rude. No, we're not being rude. Being honest. We're honest. I'm not saying you're one of them, but as I'm sure you've heard me say this before, the Philly fan base as a whole.
Sixers are going to win 4 games all year. Yes, you're right. Before Embiid stubs his toe and is out for the year.
And LeBron breaks his hip flopping.
Yep. He's going to pull his Achilles or something. And then you're going to be stuck.
Like, I love how every time that guy changes teams, everybody needs to get in on the discussion of him and MJ. It's not even close.
No.
It's not even close. Some of the stats I heard today, one dude was breaking it down, and they consider clutch moments the last 5 minutes of a game and the scores within 5 points. He said, let's narrow that down even further and go to the last 2 minutes of a game within 1 point in the finals. And LeBron is 10-11. His shooting percentage is horrific. And Michael Jordan is leaps and bounds ahead of him. I couldn't give you his numbers exactly, but you can't even put those two on the same fucking planet in basketball. No. Does LeBron do everything? Yes, because he has to. He doesn't take the last shot. He doesn't want to take the last shot. He's never wanted to take the last shot. Jordan was a scorer. He had Pippen to give him the ball. If he had to do the Pippen thing, he could have done that and still been the scorer he was.
Right.
Told Chris last year, can you name the 4 players in NBA history who have won the MVP, the Finals MVP, the scoring title, and been first team All-NBA?
Oh, Michael
because
Jordan.
it's Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan.
Yep.
He was a lockdown defender, demanded to guard the other team's best player and shut them down. In an era where he got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
And got right back up. And not this, oh, this hand came by my face, I'm going to fall to the ground. And
Johnny boy, what's up? Marissa, I didn't see Morgan Wallen bring out Cooper DeJean. That's cool. I kind of like Cooper DeJean. I'm not going to lie.
But you're just jealous of him.
Not one bit.
You can look, but you can't touch.
I do not. I don't find her attractive.
She is the one. She's the more attractive of the two.
Yeah. But I just don't. It doesn't do it for me. I might sound like weirdo, but she does. Johnny, I didn't see the new truck. You have to send us a picture.
Yes, sir. I haven't seen it yet. Looking for help.
Ryan Howard, another Philly.
See, Howard, I don't mind. I like.
He's a chill dude.
Back when it was the Red Barons, Ryan Howard, Jimmy Rollins. Got to see them play here. Once they went to the Phillies, Chase Utley, piece of shit.
Oh no. Let's not talk about
he was a piece of shit in Philly and became more of a piece of shit in LA. Screwed the Mets out of a World Series chance in 2015 with that fucking dirty slide.
Yep.
Pissed me off.
Say you're
so
upset
bad.
without saying you're upset, though. The Grump will. Let's not talk about the Grump. He did some shady shit. Should have called him the Grope. Victorino. Yes, the Flying Hawaiian. I love.
He played there too, didn't he?
Yep.
Back when it was worth going to watch the team play there.
It's worth it now.
Eh.
We just underutilize it. I tell Chris all the time that it's such an untapped resource for us.
I don't like the stadium as much as I did. When they redid it.
Yeah, they upgraded it. Take a look at this.
I liked the old Lackawanna County Stadium.
Johnny, you gonna paint it? That's nice. You gonna paint it with defenders and stuff like you did?
Utley is such a scumbag. I will never forgive him for that slide. The Mets absolutely should have had KC beat that year.
Well, is what it is. Just flares. Okay. Your dad, was he a Mets fan too, CJ, or was he a Red Sox guy? I know your dad was a big Bruins fan.
Utley was just easy to hate.
Mm-hmm.
He really
I love
was.
that. I love that video when Noah Syndergaard tried to hit him and Terry Collins was losing his mind on the umpires. Have you ever seen that?
That was the first pitch of the game.
Yeah, that was the best mic'd up moment I've ever seen with umpires. So
you didn't even give him a fucking warning. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because that was in that NLCS, wasn't it?
Yep.
Or no, it might have been the next season. It might have been the next season.
Yep. Yeah, CJ, I thought he was a Mets fan. I knew he was a big Bruins guy, but we never really talked baseball at work because I was always making fun of everybody for being a Mets fan. So maybe he didn't want to share that with me. I tell you, I wish you guys could have met Carl because he was such a good dude. We always had so much fun, and he always talked hockey. He was such a hockey guy. That was before I even started doing this with you guys. Like, we would just sit and shoot the shit for 10, 15 minutes. He's like, all right, boss, I got to go on the road. I'm like, yeah, your boss might yell at you. It was just so funny, the camaraderie we had. So, yeah, he did. He never mentioned the Mets around me.
As we do, although the only hats I really own. Mets hats.
I have that hat, which is wild.
What, this one?
Yep.
I have the gray one too. I just don't know where the fuck it went.
Yep.
The one that matches the jersey.
We have this thing when we go to a stadium, we wear that team's clothing. Justin did it with the Yankees. He did it with the Red Sox. No, did you wear something to Boston?
I bought a beanie there, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I still can't believe I still have that Roman Anthony jersey, but I love that kid.
I'll tell you what, that is by far my favorite team store we've been to.
Yes, that was amazing in there.
That team store is awesome. And I love how that street becomes part of the stadium.
Yes. And you can go in and out. No, it's great. That's one really good thing. That, besides that place being nothing but history, but that was a big store. They had everything in there.
Yeah, that store is beautiful.
Jacket, jersey, you name it, they had it. I hope Chris isn't watching because we're touting his Red Sox, but they do things right up there. They really do.
It was funny a couple weeks ago when we got that nasty fucking heavy rain for a couple days. I saw a video of water coming down steps in the stadium, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
I know those steps. Because we sat right above them.
Yep. That was a weird day for me. Like, I don't know if anybody really heard this story. If you will for the first time now, but I was going to New Hampshire for work, and I told these guys I was stopping in Boston to watch a game, and the Boston Celtics NBA trophy was there. The O'Brien Trophy was there, and Chris said in a message, "Hey, the Larry O'Brien Trophy is here."
I took a picture and sent it to you.
Yeah. So I'm like, yes, it is. And it's like, no, it's here. And then I got a picture one of the boys took of the back of my head where I was sitting. So I'm looking over my shoulder. These guys drove up and surprised me up there at the game. It was cool. And then we stood and watched Justin eat this like massive slice of pizza by those steps. That was absolutely horrible.
Gross pizza.
So
I haven't had luck with fucking ballpark food this year.
No.
Half hour for a shitty fucking hot dog that looked like the meat from a ghoul. Fucking like gray.
I'm hoping the food at the Cosmic game, we'll have to like tailgate in the parking lot before we go to that Cosmic baseball.
Yeah, the little charcoal grill.
Yeah. Wonder if we'll get in trouble for doing that.
Probably not.
Never know.
Come on now, people sit in their cars and drink a fucking 25-pack before they go in.
Yeah, I wonder who that was. Not us, but I know someone that did.
See, I love Raising Cane's, Chris.
Oh, Raising Cane's is mid. Sir.
I put that above Chick-fil-A.
I like it.
I think Raising Cane's is delicious.
So, all right, random question. What's your, out of any stadium or sporting event that you've been to, what's the most favorite thing you've ever had to eat there?
I really don't eat at stadiums because it's so overpriced.
I know that, but when you did, what was the best thing you had?
Well, Chicken Pete's fries at Citi Field are fucking fantastic.
So it's funny you say that because the first time I ever had Chicken Pete's was at the arena in Wilkes-Barre. And I had their buffalo chicken tenders, and I fell in love with their crab fries and that sauce, and the chicken tenders were phenomenal.
Chicky Pete's fries, and I think I had like a chicken sandwich from there, and that was pretty good. But the fries like stood out.
Yeah, the crab sauce, the cheese sauce, whatever they want to call it, but with the crab seasoning on it, so good, so good.
Yeah, like Old Bay seasoning. I love that on fries.
I went down there to a Phillies game. I forget who they were playing. but a friend of mine and I went to the actual Chicky and Pete's down the street, and the bar in there is ridiculous. It's so cool. And they sent me this little bucket with the little Coronitas. Drank them. It was great.
It's a fun fact. You know, I never went to Shea Stadium, right? Never watched a Mets game in Shea.
Oh, wow.
I was, however, in the vet.
Make sense.
I was young. I went with my dad. My grandfather and uncle were Phillies fans. My dad was a Mets fan. So by proxy, I was a Mets fan.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to actually, we had like box seats too. I don't know how the fuck they pulled that off. But we had box seats down at the vet. I only remember it through pictures, but it's wild that I watched a Mets game at the vet, but never watched them in Shea.
That is weird.
And I'll never get to watch them at Shea, which is a shame.
But you got to stand at the old Shea Stadium bases in the parking lot.
I did.
Next time we go to the Bronx, I'm going to take you to where they do the same thing over at the park across the street from Yankee Stadium, where the big bat is there. That's where the original entrance to the original Yankee Stadium was. So,
and next time we're there, we have to go get the adult ice cream cone.
Yeah, we have ice cream cone. Even if we just do that for a day trip, because you and I do a lot of things that we want to do. Chris has just wanted to go for those Italian ice cream cones, and we haven't done it yet.
They look so good.
I hope they taste good, because I'm going to be super pissed if they're bad.
They look so delicious. They do it with chicken parm too.
Yeah, but we got to do the meatball one.
Oh, I'm going to do the chicken parm one. Y'all can do the meatball one. Okay. I love me a good chicken parm.
I do too. But
yeah,
all right.
I'll forever have to live with the fact I never went to Shea Stadium. I was at Old Yankee Stadium quite a few times.
It's weird to me because I was at both Shea and the original Yankee Stadium many times. And what's up, Robbie? Long time no see, man. It's a different vibe now in these modern ballparks. And I don't know, like, when I go someplace, I absorb the history of it into me. Like, when I walked into the old Yankee Stadium at, I think I was like 8 or 9 years old, but Babe Ruth stood out there and Joe DiMaggio was there. Like, I envisioned those guys there. You can't do that in these places now.
Yep.
Now 20 years from now, you say, well, Aaron Judge was there. Derek Jeter was there.
Still not the same.
It's not the same. Same thing with Shea. Like, it was a different vibe. They won.
I mean, I heard that place used to fucking
shake,
rattle.
Shake. Yep. The first game I went to there, Sid Fernandez was pitching against the Dodgers. It was just a different vibe then compared to now. Everybody was behind. They were playing horribly, but everybody was behind them. They were cheering for them. It was just a different set of rules.
Back when they were the lovable losers, and now they're just losers.
And the weird part for me was, I think it was in 1988 that I went there. I was 8 years old. They were 2 years removed from winning the World Series, and people were still there, going crazy for them.
They fell in love with that team in '86. You have to watch that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. That's on Hulu or ESPN Plus.
I forget where I watched it, but it's called Once Upon a Time in Queens. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it's Once Upon a Time in Queens. It says it's on ESPN Plus. I forget where I watched it.
I'll look and see if I can pull it up now.
But that city fell in love with that team. And then after they won the World Series, they traded a fucking Mitchell, which was stupid. And they just dismantled that team because They didn't want to deal with the fucking issues. Look how that worked out for you.
I don't see it on my... I'll track it down somehow. If I have to pay for it on Amazon to watch it, I will.
I almost want to say I saw it on Netflix.
Yeah,
No, ESPN Plus or ESPN app. Oh, it might have been through like Disney Plus.
I'll check.
Because I think I used my kid signs in to her mom's here, and I think that's what I watched it through.
Okay.
So, but it's fantastic. And to see how the whole city rallied behind them.
Yep, it was wild.
That would have been a vibe back then. That would have been so fun to be a part of.
Imagine. So, all right, what else you got tonight, man?
I got nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm shocked we filled it this long.
Nah, we did all right. We ran almost an hour.
Yeah.
Once you get talking about something you like to talk about, there's no stopping you. I just let you go.
Yeah, I just go.
So,
but we didn't have anybody do our poll. Damn shame.
No, it's okay. Oh God, Robbie.
Sir, you're lucky I can't. If I ban you, it'll be a problem.
Yeah, let's not do that. Poor guy got blocked. So, all right, Justin, do your thing.
Like, comment, share, annoy your friends. We're trying to grow. Help us grow. It helps more than you think. Later.
Later, guys.